right, you picked the perfect crate. You placed it in just the right spot. You added a soft blanket, maybe even a toy or two. But your puppy still acts like the crate is a trap. They're whining and they're barking and they're pawing at the door like they're stuck inside during an evacuation. Sound familiar? But wait, crate training isn't just about having a place for your puppy to sleep. It's a foundation for preventing potty accidents, keeping your shoes intact, and protecting your puppy from dangers around the house. But if your puppy absolutely hates the crate, today we're gonna uncover why, and what you can do to turn the frustration into calm and comfort. Hi there, Michelle here, your fear-free certified dog trainer. I help brand new puppy owners navigate the chaos of puppyhood using positive, science-backed training methods that build better behavior and a stronger bond. Now, if you're dreaming of raising a calm, well-mannered puppy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a tip that could save your sanity or that can equip you with the skills needed to raise and train a dream dog. Whether it's potty training, biting, barking, or yes, crate chaos, you're not alone. You're in the right place for gentle, step-by-step solutions. Speaking of potty training, have you grabbed a free digital new puppy starter kit yet? It contains a potty training lesson, a bell training lesson, and it can teach your puppy to signal to you when they need to go out. Oh, it also includes important socialization and exposure training tips, as well as one fun game to play to teach your puppy to tune into you when distractions are present. I'm gonna put the link to the resource in the description below this video. Now let me tell you about one of our students, Lena. She brought home a Pomsky named Moose. At first, Moose was calm, cuddly, and curious until crate training began. The moment Lena tried to shut the crate door, Moose would scream like a siren. She thought something was seriously wrong. Was the crate hurting him? Was it too small? Too dark? Too claustrophobic? Turns out, Moose just needed some help forming a positive opinion about the crate. And like many puppies, he needed some key adjustments to feel comfortable and safe. Once Lena made those changes, Moose started walking into the crate on his own and eventually napped in there like a pro. So let's break down exactly what might be going wrong for your pup and how we can fix it. Here are my top 10 reasons why puppies hate the crate and what to do about each one. Number 1, puppies associate the crate with being left alone. So if your puppy only gets put in the crate when you leave the house or go to bed, it quickly becomes a cue that something negative is about to happen. This creates anxiety. Here's what to do. I want you to use the crate during the day while you're still around. Feed some meals in it. Toss treats in casually, so when your pup's wandering around, they find a surprise treat in there at random. Make it a normal part of everyday life, not a punishment or isolation zone. Puppies quickly pick up on patterns and behaviors, so if you follow the same routine before you get ready to go, your pup's gonna quickly pick up on this, and then they're gonna start to anticipate your departure. You may need to randomly pick up your keys and then put your shoes on. Then give your pup some treats, then put your keys down and just take your shoes off without actually going anywhere. This can actually help your puppy create a neutral response to these known triggers that typically signal that you're about to leave. Number 2, you're moving too fast. Puppies need time to adjust. If you've only introduced the crate once or twice and expect them to stay in it for hours, that's too much too soon. So be sure to set appropriate expectations. Keep your patience high and the expectations low when you first bring home your new puppy and introduce them to their crate. Most puppies need a little time and training to introduce that crate as a positive place. From there, we build on adding duration or the time in the crate. So if you're expecting to leave your puppy in the crate for a couple of hours or even a full day of work, we have to adjust that expectation because they won't be ready for that just yet. I do have more on that in a moment, so stay tuned. So here's what to do. I want you to go back to short positive exposure training sessions outside of the time that you need to use the crate. Use a treat trail to guide them in. Let them explore without closing the door right away. Pair the crate with stuffed Kongs or West Paw topples to make it a yum zone. Number 3, the crate is too big or too small. So an oversized crate might feel like a wide open space, which doesn't help puppies feel secure. Too small, it's just plain uncomfortable. So here's what to do. I want you to use a crate divider if you're using a metal crate and it's too big right now. Your puppy should be able to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably. No more, no less. And if you're not sure what size crate to get or which would be the best for your dog, check out this video on choosing the right crate size. Number 4, they're not tired enough or they're overtired and overstimulated. Trying to crate an energetic puppy who hasn't had a chance to run and sniff or use their brain that's a recipe for disaster. In addition, if your puppy is overtired and overstimulated, it's going to be harder for them to rest and relax as well in there. So here's what to do. Build a daily rhythm that includes age-appropriate mental and physical exercise. Because a puppy with tons of pent-up energy is not going to be able to relax and rest in their crate. But wait, there is another side of the coin here. If your puppy is overtired, they aren't going to be able to settle very well either. Think of a little kid at the end of the day at the amusement park. All day long, the sights and smells and sounds and excitement drain their energy. Yet, instead of falling asleep, they're throwing a temper tantrum and losing their mind. Well, that's because they were overtired and overstimulated, and their body can't shut down. This holds true for your puppy if they're up past their wake window and they're not getting the right amount of sleep. Common planner if you want to discover just how much sleep your puppy needs, or how long their wake window is before they get overstimulated and overtired. A lot of people are shocked to learn just how much sleep their puppy needs, or how short those wake windows are. Number 5, it's too bright. Most puppies require their crate to be covered on the front and both sides while leaving the back open for proper airflow. By covering the crate, you decrease the amount of stimulation your pup's exposed to, including light that may be too bright and maybe keeping them up. It's also a great idea to close the blinds and make the room they're in just a little darker and cozier. Even a sliver of light peeking through the window blinds could be enough to stimulate them and keep them from falling asleep in their crate. Try to create an environment that best matches the energy you want your puppy to have. Bright lights, lots of activity in the room. This all equals an excited, energetic puppy. Darker, cozier, calming environments create a spa-like atmosphere that promotes rest and relaxation. Number 6, the crate is in the wrong spot. Is the crate in a noisy laundry room or near a very noisy appliance, such as the refrigerator? Is it next to a heat vent that causes your puppy some concern when at random it blows cool or warm air? We don't recommend putting your dog in the laundry room or a bathroom. There is some very strong scents in there that come from the soaps and the detergents. The hum of a washing machine and dryer is very scary for many pups. True story. One of our students had started their crate training with the crate placed in the laundry room. Their pup was really struggling daily and was very restless in the crate, even though they really needed to get sleep. When they told us that their crate was in the laundry room, we reminded them that a dog's sense of smell is 40 times stronger than ours. So this means all the laundry detergents, as well as the noisy machines, was causing the dog severe stress. After the student moved the dog's crate to the living room, it was like night and day. Their puppy was able to settle in the crate and get the sleep they needed. So here's what to do. I want you to choose a quiet but not isolated area. When you first bring your puppy home, it may be best to keep them near you at night, or at least for the first couple of days. The goal is to transition them to another part of the house. After all, we want to teach our puppies to be able to fall asleep in our absence, not depend on our presence in order to remain calm and relaxed in their crate. Number 7, they've previously experienced something negative with the crate. So if your puppy thinks that the crate is a scary place, could be because of the type of crate that you're using. The metal crates tend to have a harder plastic tray that sounds very noisy and scary under your pup's nails. It rattles and shakes when your pup moves around, even to adjust to find a comfortable position. Your pup may have gotten their paw or nail caught on the metal bar at the entrance of the crate. Going in the crate after a vet visit, bath time, or right after family members leave could also create a negative association. Here's what to do. You may need to switch up your crate type. So if you're using a metal crate, switch to the plastic crate. They tend to be more cozy and comfy for our dogs. They don't sound as scary or rattle as much as the metal crate. Don't forget to add in positive crate moments after a play session or during calm music time, or while licking a frozen Kong filled with mashed banana and kibble, for example. So I did put the link to the metal crate and the plastic crate in the description below the video. But if you're concerned about which crate to use, go ahead and watch this video after you're done here. I talk about which crates are best and why. Number 8, you're using the crate for punishment, even if it's unintentional. So putting your puppy in the crate after they do something that you deem is bad teaches them crate equals trouble. So here's what to do. The crate should always feel like a cozy space, not a timeout box. Always guide them in with a happy tone and a treat. Never force them in out of frustration. Pro tip here, if you've ever said, "My puppy needs a timeout," what your puppy really needs is a nap in their crate for an hour or longer. Puppies can't process a timeout like a toddler. They're not going to be able to think about their actions and what they should do differently next time. So typically, if you think that your puppy needs a timeout, this is likely because you're experiencing some sort of unwanted behavior from them, or you're witnessing zoomies or crazy puppy antics. This means your puppy is likely overtired or overstimulated. And as we mentioned before, this means your puppy puppy needs sleep. But wait, you're gonna want to provide a cool down routine prior to putting your puppy down for that nap. So this consists of putting your puppy in a puppy pen or a smaller space with a cool down activity for about 15 minutes before your pup goes in their crate for a nap. Cool down activities are things like licking a lick mat with something puppy safe and tasty on it, and chewing a yak chew or even a bully stick. Now, while your puppy is busy with their activity, you're gonna spray the Adaptil Thunder Ease pheromone spray around your puppy's crate about 15 minutes before your puppy goes in the crate for their nap. This cool down routine is gonna help transition your puppy into their crate for sleep time. Number 9. Too much crate time based on their age. Do you know how much time your puppy can stay in their crate before it's too much? So the general rule of thumb is that a puppy can stay in the crate for about an hour per month of age. This also coincides with potty training as well, since a puppy can only hold their bladder for about an hour per month of age while in confinement. It's a lot less when they're out roaming around and playing. So here's what to do. Plan your puppy's schedule based on their age, not how long you're hoping they stay in their crate, which comes later with time and maturity and training. You may need to enlist the help of a family member, a friend, or a pet sitter if you know you can't be home in time to let your puppy out of their crate. Number 10, too hot or too cold. Some puppies really struggle with the crate because they're either too hot or too cold. So if your puppy is trying to sprawl out and they're panting and you're seeing little wet paw prints on the bottom of the crate floor, this means your puppy may be too hot. But if your puppy's attempting to sleep in a tight curled up ball, but they're just unable to get comfortable, your puppy may be too cold. So here's what to do. For a puppy that's too hot, I want you to use an oscillating fan that's pointed above the puppy's crate and facing the wall. This is going to create airflow and circulation around the puppy's crate. Do not point a fan at your puppy. For a puppy that's too cold, you may put a blanket under the crate, not in the crate. We never recommend putting bedding in a puppy's crate, as this could easily become a chew hazard, which leads to blockage surgery at your vet's office when it becomes lodged in their digestive system. Puppies naturally seek out soft, squishy surfaces when they need to go to the bathroom, and anything in the crate that's soft and squishy is fair game. We never want to encourage our puppies to go potty in their crate. Safety tip. If you choose to use a heating pad for your puppy, okay, I can't stress this enough. It only goes on the outside of the crate and under only one back corner on the lowest setting. This allows your puppy to snuggle into the corner or move away from the heat source so they don't overheat. Be sure all electrical cords are far enough away from your puppy that they can't reach or pull in or chew on the cords. I repeat, a heating pad is only to be used on the outside back corner of a crate on the lowest setting. But wait, you might be wondering, all right, I've tried all that and my puppy still cries in the crate. Well, that's exactly what we'll troubleshoot in our other video. What to do if crate training isn't working. And if you're still stuck, don't worry, you're not alone. That video walks you through steps to fix this problem. But before you go and watch that video, I want you to stick around a moment because I've saved the most important tip for last. So in order for your puppy to have a positive association with the crate, you need to work on this outside of the time that you need to use the crate. This is why we created a fun series of games to play with your puppy that help them build comfort and confidence in the crate in your absence. These great games can be found in our online puppy training program under the Crate and Pen Training course. Inside our 30 Days to Puppy Perfection program, we walk you through exactly how to play the games and many others. You're gonna also discover how to meet your puppy's needs, set up your home, teach essential skills like calm crate time, polite meet and greets, leash manners, and all of the traditional training cues like sit down, stay, and come. You're gonna get access to 18 courses, over 130 fear-free training videos, a 100-page workbook with printable guides, and access anytime, anywhere, for as long as you'd like to use the program, all taught by certified trainers who've helped thousands of puppy owners worldwide. Oh, don't forget, if you want that puppy schedule planner, comment the word planner below. We'll send it to you. Crate time doesn't have to be chaos. It can be a calm, safe place your puppy actually enjoys. Let's help them get there together. All right, see you in the next video.